course, Delphines, their children too. And their children forever true.
What's going on, YouTube, man? You niggas know how we rockin' with it, man. Get your guns up, get your funds up. You on that op shit, get mob stick, bitch. Best lightning man out here, man. Destroy the elite faggots and leader faggots. Your name is sorry, man. Back at y'all with another video, bro. Me and Lightning, we won and we back, y'all. Got the platinum trophy for fucking Final Fantasy 16, man. Y'all probably not gonna like this review again. It's not really a review, but I'll just go over some things, man, just in case y'all wanna know. And I think I'll be revealing that at some point in time, just in case somebody, no, he doesn't have it. Bro, it's tedious, but it's not really hard to get the platinum trophy. Like I said, bro, I got some good shit to say about this game, and I got some bad shit that's gonna make motherfuckers mad, bro. Overall, visually, I think it is the, I think for the, like, when it came to the demo, it's probably visually one of the best looking games, and one of the most, you know, if you're into PlayStation games, one of the most, like, you know, it do feel like a movie because they keep taking the game from you over and over and over again and showing you dialogue, which I wasn't a big fan of. They never have done this in any other Final Fantasy, you know, and I'll get into that a little bit more. The characters, you know, like the combat system does make you feel, you know, you feel powerful. You know what I mean? It's designed to make you feel good. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's designed to make you feel strong, good, and you feel awesome as fuck, right? As most other people would put it. You know, it's a good, I'll say it's a good game. It's not as terrible as most people say, because I think you just need to understand why people are saying that it's terrible. You know, instead of, you know, running from the you know, like running from like being criticized about, oh man, we don't care about what they say. Only, you know, like, anybody, you know, everybody should feel that sort of way, unless you were born like in the 2000s and this is a game that you play. You know what I mean? Unless you were somebody who was born in the 2000s, possibly, or in the 2016s or something like that. This sort of game here is very not Final Fantasy. I'm just going to straight up put it. This is. A lot of people used to say that Final Fantasy 13 was very bold, female lead, you know, that's not slutty, that's not on some other, you know, that's a completely different from Tifa, completely different from all, you know. There's a reason why Square Enix don't even look at Terra, and I don't think she even like that, really. I wouldn't put Terra in the same bracket as Tifa by no stretch of the imagination, you know. But I'd say that, you know, like, it's very odd that, like, well, I guess, like, Lightning is the only girl that's, like, not tied to a guy in Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? You know how, like, Tifa, her story pertains to Cloud. You know what I mean? And so on and so forth. Kind of like, I'm assuming Terra and Locke, etc. I don't know too much about that Final Fantasy, so if I'm wrong about that, I'll admit I'm wrong, you know. things like that. You know what I mean? But you know, it's just like, you know, it's almost like they are scared of having a female lead, a strong female lead. You know, everything has to be a sausage fest. You know, but if you into that, that's just what you into. Me, not personally, man. No, I had nothing. You know, there's nothing wrong with a girl that's actually cool. You know, there's nothing wrong with a cold chick. You know, you know, that'll kick your ass, that'll kick your nigga's ass. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. Get out there and get you some grass like I did. Or mow some lawns like I have. I probably shouldn't say that though, but man, that's some of the good stuff. Like it did feel like a very like well put together game. Like you could tell it came from Final Fantasy, but it doesn't have anything reminiscent of Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? It doesn't have its turn-based, which I mean 13 arguably has a turn-based system compared to like 15 and 16, which is vastly vastly different from playing Final Fantasy 7 or something like that. But it's some semblance of a turn-based system there. In these games, there is no semblance at all of this sort of shit. You know, also, you know, they sold a, which was like massively beneath Final Fantasy's 15 sales. And what you know, to us it may not look like really that much like this you know, like to most people this will sound like a lot of money. To me this will sound like a lot of money, you know. 336 million copies sold, you know. Pretty sure y'all can do math. You know what I mean? And then, you know, it's just, you know, it's and Final Fantasy for it to continue to be popular, right? It needs to be popular amongst the people in the place where it came from. You know, and a lot of the fans over there weren't a fan of this action Devil May Cry game, because that's what this is. It's an action Devil May Cry game. And you know, I think, you know, and I think the most popular RPG or MMO or whatever this sort of game is over there is some game called Master Detective Archives. You know, that beat out 16 in sales. You know, and like for some reason they're not counting the digital copies, which I don't. Hey, I bought digital, which I kind of regret buying it digitally. But I mean, after I beat it, I don't see, unless there's DLC coming out at some point in time, like it would have to be a very strong reason for me to go back to this game. That's just me. Like, there's already other things about the game I don't like, and trying to get me to like this game for whatever reason, it's just not going to happen. And you know, according to them, man, this is, you know, according to, and like, this isn't just me shooting from the hip and just saying shit. They actually say in a Bloomberg article from, Final Fantasy's, Tokyo Securities analyst, Hakata Yosuda, I believe. I hope I pronounced this somewhat correctly. I know I'm bad at this. This is what he said verbatim about this game. And I quote, "This is a very poor result, and it will be impossible to increase sales further unless the price is significantly lowered. Most of the failure is a result of pre-publicity and the actual game itself being too far removed from Final Fantasy of the past, leaving consumers behind." End quote. So, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't like you know, they were shaky on this decision to begin with. You know, Square Enix didn't even really want to do this to begin with, bro. You know, and they kind of see it like 15 sold better than this. They sold 700 million copies day one when it came out. You know, like, and 13 beat that massively. You know, it's like 13 is laughably higher in like, you know, a lot of people gonna give me 8. I don't get no fuck. You know, 13 sold better than this game. People and wasn't it and look at this, bro. I need y'all to understand this. There are the sort of people that this game targets, and like, this ain't even a shot at no homosexual people, bro. The sort of game that this game targets, bro, it's not too. How do I want to say this, right? Like, how is it that people like Moist Critical and Osmogold got into this game, right? Like big influencers like this, who probably didn't even review 13 or 15. How is it that the fan base produced better, more? You know, it can't be because it's on 2 different consoles. I know that like, I guarantee you it probably would have did better, but it still probably would not have outsold 15. I doubt it would have outsold 15. You know, it's just the fact that, you know, though, you know, well, I mean, it's controversial to call 15 a Final Fantasy as well, but, you know, both of those games combined didn't outsell 13. I'm just need y'all to understand that. Nope. No. Okay. I just didn't. No, they didn't even outsell 13 when it dropped. Vanilla, regular 13. Like, come on, dude. Come on now. Come on now. There's no way.
We hope in the face of despair.
Man,
That makes us strong.
I don't know what to say, man. Plus, before I go, let's talk about Xbox really fast. Let's go Team Microsoft. Let's go. I'm all for Team Microsoft. I love PlayStation to death, but I'm all team for Microsoft too. I want to see Microsoft eat. I hope this Starfield is gonna be cold as hell, because I will be fucking streaming this shit day one. I will be making my ship Cocoon, nigga. Cocoon, nigga.
Couldn't have gone better.
It's gonna save your souls. The best lightning main out here, man. And we will catch y'all again in the
The messenger is standing at the gate, ready to let go, ready for the crash of the messenger. Too late for whispers, too late for the blush. The past is mercy when the future's low.